or the foul line and the fencing down the line. So that's something to watch for here, as that pitch is a strike. Count is 0-1 on Cam Mikulich. Oftentimes you'll see sometimes balls will take weird caroms off of sidewalls and things like that and maybe stretch, take what should have been doubles and turn them into singles. You won't see that a lot here. The 0-1. Mikulich fouls this one away. Count is 0-2. As a matter of fact, you might see the exact opposite here. That was probably one of them. Cam Mikulich popped out to lead off the ball game. This is the best scoring chance anybody's had so far. Runner at second, one away. Here in the top of the third, we have no score between the Vikings and the Corndogs. Farinelli's 0-2 pitch. Looks back at second, facing the third base bag. Runner goes, swinging and a pop up to the right side, and that's foul and out of play. Discover your rhythm at Hard Rock Casino, Northern Indiana, with over 1,700 slots and 80 table games. The party never stops with free live music every Friday and Saturday night. Just off of exit 6, I-80-94. Hard Rock Casino, also a sponsor of our final score at the end of the night for the Corndogs. Farinelli looks in against Cam Mikulich. Looks back at second, the 0-2. Well, he's going to throw to second instead. Not a bad move with Keegan Ramos attempting to steal third the last time. That just shows, knowing that runs are going to be hard to come by tonight, you've got to find a way to manufacture some. You get a base hit, you get a guy in second base with less than 2 outs, find a way to get him home. The 0-2. Swing and a miss, foul tip into the mitt. Strike 3 and a big strikeout for Farinelli. 2 down for Tristan Wilson. Tristan Wilson grounded out back in the first inning. Only 2 hits so far tonight for Post 94. Corndogs don't have a hit yet. This has the feeling of a game, we've mentioned it, that feels like a pitcher's duel kind of a game. So 1 run could feel really big in this game. Definitely. 2 down, Farinelli looks in. First pitch. In the dirt, and that gets away from Ferris. Ramos on his way to third. He'll hold there. Puts a runner at third here with 2 outs and a 1-0 count on Keegan Ramos.
Yeah, it's one of those mistakes you can't make. Now you have to run 90 feet away, so any sort of ball in play potentially scores him home.
Well, on the plus side for the Corndogs, there is 2 outs, so you eliminate the chance at an RBI ground out or anything like that, so you're not going to play the infield in here. 1-0 the count on Wilson. Farinelli looks. That catches the outside corner. Count is 1-1. In games like this, little mistakes like that are always magnified. The drop third strikes, the missed pitches, the wild pitches, the 1-1. Chopper to the left side. Right waits on it, gloves it, hangs it on a line to first, and Chidsey picks it out of the dirt for the out, and the inning is over. So the Corndogs worked their way around the 1-out double. We head to the bottom of the third, no score.
Van Til for the win with 4 ways to save. Catch price drops on over 15,000 items and check the weekly ad for can't miss deals. Stack on the rewards program for digital coupons, points toward discounts and free products, and power up with our own brands. Keep your budget in the safety zone. Get the same great taste as national labels at lower prices. If you can't taste the difference, why pay the difference? Score big value with 4 ways to save at Strack and Van Til.
Armed with a rich history of family ownership and a workforce that's committed to putting people first, Centier Bank fosters a workplace of community building, philanthropy, and financial education. A long-lasting legacy of family ownership dedicated to generations of clients is what sets Centier apart. Trust the integrity, experience, and personal service of Centier, Indiana's largest private family-owned bank. For more information, go to Centier.com.
Across Indiana, the lights go on and communities come at night. The Heartland Sports Network is there, showcasing the athletes, the rivalries, and the hometown pride that special. Stream every game live on the Heartland Sports Network, sportsnet.com. Your teams, your stories, your network. The Heartland Sports Network, proudly bringing the Heartland together, one game at a time.
We head to the bottom of the third at Legacy Fields. The Lake County Corndogs and the Post 94 Vikings tied at 0-0 in the Region Collegiate Baseball League semifinal game. And leading off for the Corndogs here in the bottom of the third is number 6, Bradley Ferris, the catcher. Lights have come on here. First pitch from DJ Malloy is a breaking ball over the inside corner for a strike. Count is 0-1. Bradley Ferris, who has been one of the Corndogs catchers in rotation this year, hitting .269 on the year. And a sharp ground ball into left field for a base hit. That was a solid single for Bradley Ferris, and for the first time tonight, the leadoff hitter is on base for either side.
Good start to the inning, and now we get to see the top of the order again. Second time through, going to see DJ Malloy. Maybe that'll help him a little bit, knowing what to expect.
As up comes Zach Wright. Ironworkers Local 395 is a proud partner of the Lake County Corndogs. Local 395 continues to forge and maintain strong partnerships with owners and contractors based on our commitment to provide excellent craftsmanship through safety, productivity, reliability, and training. We do have a courtesy runner at first base. Gabe Bush is in at first for Bradley Ferris. Bush on the year has 12 stolen bases. That's tied for second on the team with Ryder Fernandez. The 0-1 pitch to Zach Wright, swinging a fly ball, left field. Grant McFarden couldn't find it. He's going back on it, and it goes over his head, and it's off the wall. On the way to third is Gabe Bush. The throw comes in. It is cut off, so it's a double for Zach Wright, thanks to Grant McFarden being unable to find the ball in the sun, and there's runners at second and third with nobody out.
Yeah, he stood there and looked confused, could not find the ball. Eventually just kept going back and back against the wall. So that's a big play there. Another mistake by Valpo.
I don't know if he would have caught that ball if he wouldn't have lost it in the sun. I mean, it's with the white signs, it's hard to see where the ball hits the wall, but I mean, he would have had a much better chance at it had he gotten a better jump. So now the Corndogs have a real chance to put up a crooked number here in the third. As up comes Ryder Fernandez, the RBI leader, and he slaps one foul off to the right.
Part of the line if you want up the heart of the order. So not for the Corndogs, we said runs are maybe going to be scarce this game. This is the type of thing you have to take advantage of. I mean, you have to. There's no excuses.
Second and third, nobody out. No score in the bottom of the third here in the Region Collegiate Baseball League semifinal. Malloy kicks and delivers the 0-1 to Fernandez, and he dribbles it foul back. Count is 0-2. You also have Billy Chidsey and Zach Sharkey due up behind him. Corndogs are a team, they don't hit a ton of home runs. They've only hit 11 home runs this season, but what they do really well is they hit gap-to-gap really well. A lot of gap-to-gap power, a lot of balls that get towards the wall. You're not going to see home runs, but the key for the Corndogs to win is they got to get timely hits in big spots. 0-2 the count to Fernandez. Malloy delivers a swing and a miss for strike three. Fernandez down on strikes.
Yeah, that looked a little awkward there by Fernandez. I don't know if he wanted to swing at it, but then eventually I think at the end he looked and tried to make contact with it because it looked like he came back to the strike, so didn't want to have the umpire make the call.
As up comes Billy Chidsey with first base open. If you're Chidsey, your goal here is find a way to put the ball in play. Gabe Bush has plenty of speed over at third base. So if Chidsey pulls this ball on the ground, I would be surprised if Bush doesn't score. First pitch misses outside, 1-0. Seeing how the 94 Vikings are playing defensively, Cody Benedict at third is playing in against the grass, but he is not holding the runner on at third. So Bush can probably take a slightly bigger lead off, the 1-0. Chidsey, this will do it. Fly ball into center field. Getting behind it is Wilson. He's got it. Bush is tagging. The throw will go to third. Gabe Bush scores. Sacrifice fly Billy Chidsey. The Corndogs strike first. It's 1-0.
There you go. Beautifully executed there. Like you said, runs are going to be scarce in this game. You got to get them when you have them, and that's what you have to do to perfectly execute the play.
Now the throw to third keeps Zach Wright at second base. But that's what you need to do on a night like tonight. You need manufacture a run. You know, if you get guys on base, find a way to get them home. And, I mean, heck, this is the type of a game where 1-2 runs could be enough. 2 down, Zach Sharkey is up. First pitch to him. Line drive back into left center field for a base hit. Right around third, on his horse, on the way home. He scores without a play. Zach Sharkey, RBI single, 2-0 Corndogs.
There you go, the Corndogs without a hit coming into this inning now have 3 and now 2 on the scoreboard. This is a great inning by the Corndogs getting the momentum going. The playoff field.
And that takes some pressure off of Aslan Farinelli, too. Now Farinelli can focus on realizing, okay, I've got a bit of a cushion here. I can just focus on making pitches. Don't have to worry about the tying run being or go-ahead run being at the plate, anything like that. Just need to make pitches. Up comes Drew Kostiba, struck out in the second. First pitch to him misses inside. It's 1-0. So those are the first runs that DJ Malloy has given up to the Corndogs this season. So a solid third inning here for the Corndogs. 1 ball, no strikes. The pitch to Kostiba. Chops it foul off to the right. Count is 1-1.
Yeah, this is a great game to score runs against the boys.
Indeed it is. I think I felt it in the atmosphere here. I think there was a collective tension amongst the Corndogs crowd that collectively got relieved after that. 1 ball, 1 strike. And that pitch is in there for a strike, 1-2. Well, when you're struggling to hit like the Corndogs did early, and like both teams have, you know that it's just one hit away from the game going one way or another. And the Corndogs, luckily, are the team that have struck first here in the third. 1 ball, 2 strikes, 2-0 Corndogs in the bottom of the third. The pitch to Kostiba, swinging a high pop-up into short left field. Coming in on it is McFarden, and medium deep left has it, and the inning is over. But the Corndogs get 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and they leave 1 runner stranded. We head to the fourth. Corndogs lead it 2-0.
Ultimate party experience? Bring the excitement with Game Truck mobile video game theaters. Action-packed laser tag and gel tag battles, bounce houses, epic foam parties, and unforgettable photo booth fun. Perfect for birthdays, schools, festivals, team bonding, and community events. We bring the fun right to you. No stress and no mess. Book your party today and make memories everyone will be talking about with Game Truck.
IBEW Local 697 electrical contractors bring the highest standard of electrical work to Lake County homes, schools, and businesses. From everyday fixes to once-in-a-lifetime builds, we don't just get the job done, we get it done right and up to the highest safety standards. When you need electrical work, hire the professionals who power Indiana. Powering Indiana, Lake County, bringing excellence to the job, creating a brighter future for our community.
Love high school sports? Then make sure you're following the Heartland Sports Network on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. Rankings, highlights, breaking news, and live coverage, all in one place. Like it, follow it, share it. Heartland Sports Network, your home for home team.
Cody Benedict, the left-hander, set to lead off the fourth inning for Post 94 against Aslan Farinelli and the Corndogs. First pitch misses outside for a ball. Count is 1-0 on Cody Benedict. The Corndogs lead it 2-0. In the top of the fourth, I'm Joshua Lepowski. He's Thalen Steiner on the Lake County Corndogs Broadcasting Network. The 1-0 pitch misses up and away. Count is now 2-0 on Cody Benedict. The Corndogs put up a 2-spot in the third to give themselves a 2-0 lead, and with aces on the mound on both sides, you got to feel good about that if you're the Corndogs, as Farinelli fires a fastball to the inside corner. Count moves to 2-1.
See, Cody Benedict was one of the 2 people for Valpo to get a hit so far in this game.
A 2-out single back in the first. 2 balls, 1 strike on him. Farinelli turns, kicks, and delivers. And that one skips away from Ferris off to the right, and count moves to 3-1. The Vikings did have an opportunity in the top of the third. They had a 1-out double from Keegan Ramos, but they couldn't bring him around to score. And those are the opportunities you need to find a way to take advantage of throughout the night.
Yeah.
You're probably not going to get a lot of them. So when you get an opportunity, you want to take advantage when you get it. 3 balls, 1 strike to count. Farinelli turns and fires. And that pitch misses high for ball 4. So for the first time in this ball game, Post 94 has put the leadoff guy on. And Ethan Glassman is up next.
Yeah, for Farinelli, we're saying that he's going to have a comfortable lead now, but he can't play too comfortable. He's still got to realize, a 2-0 lead, that's nothing crazy, fantastic.
Misprint is the official printing partner of the Lake County Corndogs. We specialize in delivering the highest quality signs and printing on time and within budget. Big or small, we do it all. Visit misprintindiana.com to learn more about our services. Farinelli ready. The first pitch on the way in. Chopped foul off to the left. Count is now 0-1. Farinelli now pitching out of the stretch with the runner on first base and Cody Benedict. Glassman flew out to center field. His first time up to end the first inning. No balls, 1 strike. Ground ball to the left side. Getting in front of it, Sharkey flips it to second for 1. Throw back to first. Double play. 5-4-3, around the horn they go, and there's 2 down here in the 4th.
Beautiful play. I didn't think Zach Wright had a chance to even throw it to second base. Kind of threw it around the runner, or to throw back to first base, and got him in time. That was a close one, but a great play there by the Corndogs.
Nice play there. 5-4-3 double plays are really hard to turn, just because it takes a while to get the ball from third base to second base, but they did it, and now with 2 down, this brings up DJ Malloy, the pitcher, also listed as the DH. He struck out looking in the second inning. Farinelli has 3 strikeouts so far. Dribbled back to the mound. Farinelli gloves it, tosses it to first, and the inning is over. A quick inning for Aslan Farinelli. We head to the bottom of the 4th. Corndogs lead it 2-0.
Did you know?
They decorate over 210,000 cakes a year.
Did you know?
Their butcher will cut your meat your way.
Did you know?
They have trained floral designers in store.
Did you know?
They will make your wedding cake.
Did you know?
They have a variety of deli bakeable entrees.
Did you know?
Their online app has coupons and so much more. Who does that?
Strack and Van Til. Now you know.
Headquartered in Maryville, Indiana, Centier Bank continues to play a pivotal role in every community we serve. Beginning with a single location in 1895 to serving 13 counties across Indiana, Centier Bank has championed a workplace of community building, philanthropy, and financial education to enrich the lives of individuals and businesses in the communities we serve. Our promise for a better tomorrow for generations to come is what sets Centier apart. Centier Bank, Indiana's largest private family-owned bank.
If your business wants to reach real customers in real communities, the Heartland Sports Network is where you need to be. With thousands tuning in every week across Indiana and beyond, your message plays alongside the games people care about most. Connect with families, alumni, parents, and the next generation of local leaders. Digital ads, in-game features, branding opportunities. We'll build a package that fits your goals. Advertise with the Heartland Sports Network. Visit heartlandsportsnet.com or contact us today.
We head to the bottom of the 4th at Legacy Fields. 2-0, the Lake County Corndogs lead the Post-94 Vikings in the Region Collegiate Baseball League semifinals. Drew Satunis, Colin Adams, and Greg Guernsey all due up, and they're going to be facing a brand new pitcher. Pitching changes are brought to you by IBEW Local 697. Trevor Fenters, the Indiana State player, is up and pitching here in the 4th inning. First pitch, swing and a miss by Drew Satunis, 0-1. Big product or small, the right electrician makes all the difference. From security upgrades to major commercial construction, IBEW Local 697 electrical contractors have the experience, skill, and commitment to safely get the job done right. When quality matters, trust the professionals who power Indiana. Visit poweringindiana.org today. Powering Indiana, Lake County, bringing excellence to the job, creating a brighter future for tomorrow. As that pitch caught the outside corner against Drew Satunis, count is 0-2. Here's the 0-2 pitch. High pop-up, foul, and out of play. Trevor Fenters has faced the Corndogs twice this season. He pitched 4 shutout innings, giving up 1 hit and striking out 4 on June the 5th. He ultimately got a no decision in that one. And then a week later on June the 12th, he pitched 4 innings, giving up 2 hits, 4 runs, all earned, 2 walks, 5 strikeouts, including a home run. But all 4 of those runs came in 1 inning. As that pitch missed outside, Satunis almost offered at it. Count is now 1-2. So Fenters, when he's pitched against the Corndogs for the most part, has been really good. Only had the 1 bad inning. 1 ball, 2 strikes here on Drew Satunis. Fenters ready and firing. So Tunis pops this one up, foul off to the left and out of play.
Yeah, but you know that one bad inning does show that the Corndogs can get to him.
It shows that they can.
And it's not completely unbreakable.
Well, I think if you're the Corndogs, you have to feel pretty good about the fact that you got DJ Malloy out of there after 3 innings. That puts a lot on Fenters. As that pitch up and away, so Tunis almost offered, added 2-2. So I think if you're the Corndogs, I think the name of the game here, I mean, you know, your approach stays pretty much the same, but if you can get some guys on base and get Fenter's pitch count up a little bit, force him to expend some bullets, that could help you get deeper into that pitching staff. So Tunis skies this one into left center field towards the gap. Outfielders are converging, and it is going to be caught in left center just shy of the warning track by the left fielder Grant McFarden, and that's out number 1. Because we've talked about it multiple times now, and this is what playoff baseball always comes down to. It's going to come down to pitching depth, and if you as a team can find a way to force a team to test that depth a little more than they want to, usually that team's going to end up winning. I mean, and that's true in a 7-game series, but even in a one-off game like this, pitching depth is huge. One away, high fly ball for Adams into short left center. 3 guys are converging. Coming in, McFarden makes the grab off his left shoulder for out number 2.
Farden's busy in this inning.
He is indeed very busy. He has 3 consecutive putouts going back to Drew Kostiba, finishing the 3rd inning. As up comes Greg Guernsey.
Yeah, and it's also nice, you know, we mentioned that for the other side of the Corndogs that Farinelli's playing as well as he is, because I know we mentioned that the Corndogs have pitching depth, but if it doesn't have to be tested, then it doesn't have to be tested.
A thin sheet of clouds. No rain, though, is coming over the western horizon, so the sun has disappeared from us for the evening. 2 down. First pitch is low and in here to Greg Guernsey. Guernsey grounded out back in the 2nd inning. Lights starting to take some effect as a result. 1 ball, no strikes. The pitch. Guernsey flies one out to left. Foul and out of play. Count moves here to 1-1 here on Greg Guernsey. Corndogs lead it 2-0 here in the bottom of inning number 4. I'm Joshua Lepowski. He's Fallon Steiner. The 1-1. Guernsey gets underneath it and fouls it off to the left again. Count is now 1-2.
Yeah, Fences is just working in those fastballs.
I haven't seen him really. Yeah, I haven't really seen him go anywhere else except for fastballs to this point. Haven't seen much off-speed stuff from him. The 1-2. Sharp ground ball, foul ball just down the first base line. That was foul by maybe half a foot.
Yeah, and you mentioned with those long, you know, foul territory, that maybe had a chance to be 2 there.
I think it would have been with Guernsey. Guernsey's a guy that's one with apologies. Trevor Fenters delivers the 1-2. Swing and a miss, strike 3. 1, 2, 3 go the Corndogs in the 4th. We head to the 5th at Legacy Fields. Corndogs up 2-0.
Ultimate party experience? Bring the excitement with Game Truck mobile video game feeders. Action-packed laser tag and gel tag battles, bounce houses, epic foam parties, and unforgettable photo booth fun. Perfect for birthdays, schools, festivals, team bonding, and community events. We bring the fun right to you. No stress and no mess. Book your party today and make memories everyone will be talking about with Game Truck.
Nothing's off limits. You can have
Love high school sports? Then make sure you're following the Heartland Sports Network on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. Rankings, highlights, breaking news, and live coverage, all in one place. Like it, follow it, share it. Heartland Sports Network, your home for hometown.
Back at Legacy Fields in Crown Point, we head to the top of inning number 5, and the Lake County Corndogs hold a 2-0 lead as Grant McFarden, Landon Garrett, and Ben Sullivan are all due up. I'm Josh Lepowski. He is Stalin Steiner. Aslan Farinelli on the mound. Turns, kicks, and fires the first pitch. In there for a strike. Count is 0-1. We thank you for joining us tonight on the Lake County Corndogs Broadcasting Network, that being the Heartland Sports Network, the Region Sports Network, and the Lake County Corndogs Facebook page. The 0-1 pitch lined over the leaping Sharkey into left field. That's a base hit. McFarden a hard turnaround first, but the throw comes in quickly before he can think about going to second. And also, in addition to those 3, we also have listeners on the radio, AM 1230 out of Hammond, WJOB, all listening and watching here tonight. We're glad you could join us watching some Legion Collegiate Baseball League action. The climax of the season, the semifinal round tonight, the Corndogs and the Vikings in this game. The other game featuring the South Lake Ironhawks and the Little Calumet Beavers, that game happening in Dyer right now. First pitch to Landon Garrett, who struck out in the first. Ground ball back up the middle. That's a base hit. 2 consecutive singles. On the way to second and holding, Grant McFarden. Garrett with a single. And there's 2 on here with nobody out for the post-94 Vikings.
Yeah, and then you mentioned it. Trevor Fenter's now on the mound, who has been phenomenal for the post-94 Vikings. I mean, 2 runs, that could be all you can get for the rest of the game. So Valpo with a huge chance now, runners on first and second. If you're Aslan, you got to find a way to get out of this. I wonder how much longer his leash is going to be if this holds up.
Yeah, I'm in the same boat. I'm curious to see how long the leash is going to be. We saw that DJ Malloy's leash, and this is a guy that pitched 5 shutout innings against the Corndogs earlier this season. His leash wasn't very long. He gave up 2 runs, and that was it. The 0-1. Sullivan showing bunt. It's a good one up the third base line. And Farinelli bobbles it, can't pick it up, and he has no play. Sullivan was trying to sacrifice bunt. Farinelli could not grab the ball. We'll see what they call that, but the bags are loaded regardless with nobody out, and Keegan Ramos up to bat.
Yeah, I was going to say that's a tough play there by Aslan Farinelli. Tried to pick it up 3 times. Dropped it all 3 times. I think he easily could have had a play at first, so I wonder if that's going to be ruled an error.
I think it could be ruled an error. And now I see Adam Walters is getting up, and he is about to start getting loose down in the bullpen.
Yeah.
Yep. We mentioned leash is not long tonight. We'll see what they called that. They officially called that, an error.
Makes sense.
I'd say it's a fair call. That's a play he should have made.
Yeah.
And they would have gotten Sullivan out at first.
Yeah, now bases loaded.
So now you have the go-ahead run on base, and Keegan Ramos up. Farinelli delivering. First pitch, swing and a miss. Count is 0-1. Corndogs are playing with the corners in, but with the middle infield playing back. So assumedly, a ground ball to the corner of the infield, you're going home. Ground ball to the middle of the infield, you're going to second, going for 2. 0-1 pitch, just a little high. Count is 1-1 here to Keegan Ramos. Then you have the top of the order coming up after this.
That's the scary part.
Yeah, and I mean, the first 2 guys, Mikulich and Wilson, are a combined 0 for 4, but they've had a lot of success against the Corndogs this season, so don't count on that. 1 ball, 1 strike. Farinelli delivers. Foul back into the fencing. Count moves here to 1-2.
Yeah, Farinelli ahead of the count now. This would be a huge strikeout, and he needs it. No better time for it.
Farinelli looks in. 1 ball, 2 strikes on Ramos. The delivery. Chopper back to the mound over the head of Farinelli. Charging in for it is right. He's got it, but he has no play. That's an infield single. Run scores, and it's 2-1.
Yeah, that's always a bad thing there. You get a base hit. No play anywhere. Just hit perfectly just over the head of Aslan Farinelli. And we'll see a discussion is being had. And, yeah, Coach Heisman is coming out there. Looks like the night is done for Aslan Farinelli.
Well, I don't know yet. Walters hasn't been up for that long. We'll see. Misprint is the official printing partner of the Lake County Corndogs. We specialize in delivering the highest quality signs and printing on time and within budget. Big or small, we do it all. Visit misprintindiana.com to learn more about our services. Also, another sponsor, Off Square Brewing, is the official brewing partner of the Lake County Corndogs. At Off Square Brewing, we strive to be just that, Off Square. We think and brew outside the box. Off Square, a sponsor of our beer garden at Corndogs games throughout the season. And Justin Heisman, for now, has broken up the meeting at the mound. Farinelli staying in the game for now. Yeah, like I said, Walters has not been up for very long, so I think Heisman, at the very least at this point, trying to buy some time for Walters to get ready, because you're starting to maybe think a bit about matchups here if you're Heisman and thinking, how long do you really keep Farinelli in there, regardless of how many outs he gets?
Yeah, I mean, this is a tough spot here. Right now, already given up 1 run, still with bases loaded in a low-scoring game.
Yeah, you have the tying run 90 feet away at third in Landon Garrett. The go-ahead run, Ben Sullivan at second. And the ball has not left the infield since Garrett's single. Past 2 balls haven't even gotten to the infield dirt. Cam Mikulich is up. He's 0 for 2. First pitch. High chopper to the left side. Charging for it is Zach Wright. He's got it. Has to throw quickly to first, and they got him at first. Run scores. It's an RBI ground out, so it's a 2-2 ball game. But again, kind of an unlucky bounce for the Corndogs, as that was a high chopper that meant Wright had no chance to go for the double play and no chance to get the out at home. So Post 94 has tied it, and they now have runners on second and third with only 1 away and Tristan Wilson up. And the Corndogs, let's see if they bring the infield in here. They're still playing with the corners in. First base is open. Little surprised they're not pulling the whole infield in here if they're going to play with the corners in. Showing bunt. That's a bunted foul off to the right, high into the air. Count is 0-1.
Yeah, now the game's already tied. Maybe Farinelli might calm down a little bit. Now with the base open, I mean, you still have runners on second and third, so I don't know how calm you can get.
Well, I mean, if you're the Corndogs, you're hoping that he grounds it to one of the corner infielders for a chance to keep that all-important go-ahead run at third. Farinelli looks in, 0-1 the count. Swing and a miss, 0-2. Either that or a strikeout.
Or a strikeout,
a strikeout will be good here, too. No balls and 2 strikes with 1 away. Farinelli looking in. Ground ball back up the middle, getting in front of it right. Stumbles a bit, throws to first, gets the out, runs, scores, and the Post 94 Vikings have taken the lead. It's now 3-2. Keegan Ramos makes his way over to third.
Yeah, there you go. Same exact play again. Too bad there wasn't a run on first base, because that probably would have been an easy double play ball. But yeah, Valpo takes the lead. This game has definitely flipped quickly. It looks like Farinelli was moving and cruising through this game very easily.
Indeed he was, and now the Corndogs find themselves trailing for the first time tonight, 3-2 here in the top of the 5th. Cody Benedict is up now. He's reached base twice tonight. Farinelli ready, trying to keep it a 1-run ball game. First pitch. Misses outside, count is 1-0. Corndogs have their 9-1-2 guys due up in the 5th. And that's who they had due up in the 3rd when they scored 2 runs to take the lead. The 1-0 pitch from Farinelli. In there for a strike, low in the zone. Count is now 1-1. And that error becomes even more important because that run scored. That error doesn't happen. It's still a 2-2 ball game, and you get out of the inning. That's where the little mistakes pile up. 1-1 the pitch. Misses low. Count is 2-1.
Just barely missed there.
Didn't miss by much indeed. 2 balls and 1 strike here on Cody Benedict. The pitch fouled off to the left. Ethan Glassman is on deck should Benedict find a way to reach. Count still sits at 2-2 here with 2 down. The pitch. Inside, Veras nearly let it get past him, but a nice play.
Yeah, that would have scored another run.
Count runs full here. Well, if you're Farinelli, you need the out here.
You do.
But first and second are both open, so a walk is not the worst outcome. But you need this out. 3-2. Outside ball 4. Didn't challenge Benedict, so Benedict is on again. 3 turns to bat. All 3 times he's reached base, and that'll give Ethan Glassman a chance. He is 0 for 2 tonight. He flew out in the first, and then he grounded into a double play in the 4th.
Yeah.
Still have Keegan Ramos at third.
Yeah, this is a huge at-bat in the game now with runners in the corners. You just cannot get the runner on third base home. Stretch this lead to 2. You have to keep it where it is at 1.
2 down. Farinelli looks back at first. Here's the first pitch. Ground ball to the left side. Charging in is Sharkey. Gloves it from the grass. Throws to first. Chidsey can't pick it out of the dirt. It's in and out of his glove. And a run scores. It's 4-2. See what they call that. Either way, a play Sharkey could have made, a play Chidsey could have made, a run scores. It's 4-2.
And that's a tough one right there. Those are the ones that you just cannot have in a situation like this. That should be an easy way to get out the inning with only 1 run, or with only a run deficit. Now down to 2. I mean, this is just a tough position for the Corndogs. They put themselves in it.
Yep. Oh, you loaded the bases with nobody out. They did call it an error.
Called the error on Sharkey.
They did. No RBI on the play. 2 down now for DJ Malloy as the 94 Vikings have batted around. That pitch gets away from Ferris, and the runners advance now to second and third. Now, if you're the Corndogs, you need to settle down.
Yeah, I mean,
there's 2 down in the inning. You can still get out of this inning down only 2 runs, which is a makeable deficit. You don't want to give up another base hit here and make it a 6-2 ball game. You don't want to do that.
Yeah, especially with Trevor Fencer's on the mound on the other side.
Absolutely.
I mean,
call that a wild pitch. Malloy, the 9th Viking to bat here in this 5th inning. 4-2. Vikings lead it 2 out in the top of the 5th. That pitch low and away. Count is now 2-0. Now you begin to wonder if Farinelli lets Malloy on.
Yeah.
Does Heisman let him keep going? I don't know if you do.
I don't think you do. He saw the entire lineup in 1 inning. I feel like that's a pretty.
Give him post 94 2 extra outs, and that's led to 2 unearned runs here in this 5th inning. Farinelli looks in. Swing and a miss, 2-1.
Yeah, now this is definitely the biggest spot of the night so far because, I mean, the difference between a 6-2 game and a 4-2 game are astronomical.
Indeed, it is astronomical. 2-1 count, 2 down. Farinelli ready. Fastball just low. Count is 3-1.
Yeah, we're seeing Farinelli struggle. We haven't really seen him struggle like this apart from that South Lake outing. Uncharacteristic of him.
Well, he also hasn't gotten a lot of help from his defense behind him. 3 balls, 1 strike. Dribbled foul off to the left. Count is now 3-2. We do have an update from Dyer, though. South Lake and Little Calumet, top of the 6th inning. 5-1, the Beavers lead the Ironhawks. So right now, the road teams are winning both playoff games. How about that? 3 balls, 2 strikes. Looping liner back up the middle, and that's going to be off the glove of Fernandez and into center field. 2 runs will score. It's now 6-2 on another defensive miscue.
Wow. This has just turned into a straight disaster for the Corndogs. I mean, everything going wrong for them.
See if they call that an error, but either way,
I mean,
and out comes Justin Heisman, and I think he's seen enough.
Yeah.
They call that a hit, even though that was a play that Fernandez could have made. And it's now 6-2, a 6-run outburst for post 94 here in the top of the 5th. And Adam Walters taking a couple steps out of the bullpen. We indeed are going to see an IBEW Local 697 pitching change. Aslan Farinelli done for the night. We'll take a timeout. We'll sort things out when we return.
Ultimate party experience? Bring the excitement with Game Truck mobile video game feeders. Action-packed laser tag and gel tag battles. Bounce houses, epic foam parties, and unforgettable photo booth fun. Perfect for birthdays, schools, festivals, team bonding, and community events. We bring the fun right to you. No stress and no mess. Book your party today and make memories everyone will be talking about with Game Truck.
RCBL Local and Electrical bring the highest standard of electrical work to Lake County homes, schools, and businesses. From everyday fixes to once-in-a-lifetime builds, We don't just get the job done, we get it done right and up to the highest safety standards. When you need electrical work, hire the professionals who power Indiana. Powering Indiana, Lake County, bringing excellence to the job, creating a brighter future for our community.
Background to 2. The post-94 Vikings lead the Lake County Corndogs thanks to a 6-run outburst here in this 5th inning, and Adam Walters is the new pitcher, an IBEW Local 697 pitching change. Josh Lepowski here with you alongside Thalen Steiner, and Corndog veteran Adam Walters is the new pitcher. Adam Walters has been very good this year, an ERA below 1 in his 6 outings this year, 3 starts. Although I don't believe he's pitched against post-94 yet this year. Indeed, he has not. He is not. His last outing came against the New Lenox Pumas on July 23rd. 3 innings, 2 hits, 2 runs, none of them earned. He hasn't given up an earned run since June 13th against the South Lake Ironhawks. So up comes Grant McFarden, who led off this 5th inning with a single. Back-to-back singles. How about this? We've had 4 singles in this inning. A couple of critical Corndog errors as well, as that's fouled away. Count is 0-1. And we also had one of those singles was an infield single, too. Or 2 of those singles are infield singles. So how about that? Infield singles and errors, that's what's been the difference here tonight. No balls and 1 strike here on McFarden. The pitch from Walters. Misses low and away. Count is 1-1. Well, the Corndogs have some work to do as they have a very, very tough hill to climb. 4 runs down. Trevor Fenter's on the mound on the other side. 1 ball, 1 strike. The pitch misses low and away. Count is 2-1. But at least Walter's on the mound, and the hope if you're Walters here is to try to see if he can get some, try to settle things down a little bit and allow your guys to come up next inning and make something happen. 2 balls, 1 strike here on Grant McFarden. The pitch. Chopper to the left side. Sharkey gloves it in foul territory. They called it foul. So the count's now 2-2.
Yeah.
On Grant McFarden.
It's been that type of inning, little things like that. It's been going not the Corndogs' way. Now's a chance with a 2-2 count, 2 outs. Now's the time to get out of it. I feel like the bleeding has already passed.
Deuces are wild here in the 5th. Corndogs have a lot of work to do. Adam Walters looking back at first. The 2-2 delivery. Swing and a miss, strike 3. Down goes Grant McFarden, and that's the inning. How about 6 runs scoring on 4 base hits, 2 Corndog errors, 1 runner left stranded. We head to the bottom of the 5th inning. Corndogs down 6-2.
Life takes you places, and you can't get to the store? Shop online with Strack and Van Til To Go. Our to-go service is easy to use, and it can save you time and money. Once your order is in, our own Strack and Van Til team preps your order with care. For delivery or pickup, enjoy the convenience of letting our to-go team shop for you. Enjoy your special moments. Sign up online today at shop.strackandvantil.com.
Headquartered in Maryville, Indiana, Centier Bank continues to play a pivotal role in every community we serve. Beginning with a single location in 1895 to serving 13 counties across Indiana, Centier Bank has championed a workplace of community building, philanthropy, and financial education to enrich the lives of individuals and businesses in the communities we serve. Our promise for a better tomorrow for generations to come is what sets Centier apart. Centier Bank, Indiana's largest private family-owned bank.
If your business wants to reach real customers in real communities, the Heartland Sports Network is where you need to be. With thousands tuning in every week across Indiana and beyond, your message plays alongside the games people care about most. Connect with families, alumni, parents, and the next generation of local leaders. Digital ads, in-game features, branding opportunities. We'll build a package that fits your goals. Advertise with the Heartland Sports Network. Visit heartlandsportsnet.com or contact us today.
Welcome back to Legacy Fields in Crown Point. Bottom of the 5th inning here in the Region Collegiate Baseball League semifinals. The post-94 Vikings lead the top-seeded Lake County Corndogs 6-2. Trevor Fenter's on the mound. Bradley Ferris at the plate. Ferris led off the 3rd inning with a single and later scored on a sac fly RBI from Billy Chidsey. First pitch comes in from Fenters. That pitch misses low and inside for a ball. And the count moves to 1-0 here on Billy Chidsey.
Yeah, the offense has some work to do. Some good news, though, for your Corndogs fans. I know it's a little different because it's a playoff environment, but the Corndogs have scored 6 or more runs against post-94 in every single game they played against them this season.
1-0 pitch. This is low and outside. 2 balls and no strikes here on Bradley Ferris. Well, if you're the Corndogs, can you get 4 runs back in one swing? Yes. Is it going to happen? Probably not. But
yeah, I mean, it's still a long – we still got a long way to go.
There's a long way to go. You have plenty of arms in the bullpen that you know can get outs as Fenters throws one low and in, 3-0. If you have guys up that you know can get outs, all you need to do as a batting order is just find a way to get a couple runs on the board here or there, and Ferris has walked on 4 pitches.
Yeah, there you go. That's a good start to this inning. Get your leadoff man on base again.
So up comes Zach Wright. He doubled back in the 3rd inning. And you mentioned it to me in the break, Fallon, how the Corndogs, Trevor Fenters, yes, he's a D1 pitcher, but the Corndogs got to him the last time they played.
Yeah.
So, I mean, this is not, this is not the end of the world here.
No, it's not the end of the world. And, I mean, we can go even beyond Fenters. Obviously, he might not be the last guy who pitches tonight for the Valpo Rezo post-94 Vikings.
I mean, who knows how many innings he has in him.
Yeah.
By the way, an update from Dyer, bottom of the 6th, 5-2, Little Calumet leads Southlake. First pitch inside to Zach Wright, count is 1-0. So Southlake, who was down 5-0 earlier, trying to claw their way back in that one. Southlake, actually, is that pitch, fastball over the middle, count is 1-1. Southlake played a game against Little Calumet on Tuesday night. And Southlake was down 9-2 in the 9th inning. They scored 7 to tie it. Then Little Calumet won it in the bottom of the frame.
Yeah. Wow, that's a fun game right there. 7 runs in the 9th inning, you still lose. Yeah. That's got to be a little defeating. And then you get to turn around and play the exact same team again 2 days later.
Oh, yeah. Wright took that one on the outside corner, by the way. 1-2. Fenter's looking in, 1-2 on Zach Wright. The pitch. Strike 3 called on the inside corner. Zach Wright shaking his head, saying no way, but the umpire says yes way.
That was a close one.
And that'll bring up Ryder Fernandez.
Yeah, Fenters threw 5 straight balls, and then all of a sudden 3 straight strikes, so now he's trying to get his groove back and going. The runner on first, I mean.
Corndogs are just having a tough time picking up his fastball.
Yeah.
That's the thing. 1 away, Ryder Fernandez is up. First pitch. Pitch misses outside, 1-0. Gabe Bush, by the way, has been substituted into the game as the courtesy runner over at first base in place of Bradley Ferris. Pickoff move to first, not in time. Count still 1-0 here on Ryder Fernandez. Fenters with a sky blue glove on his left hand. Facing the third base bag, pitching from the stretch, the 1-0. Way inside, 2-0. Fernandez had to turn out of the way of that one. No such thing as tomorrow for either of these teams.
Yeah.
You win or you go home, the 2-0. That's a strike, count is 2-1.
Yeah, the Corndogs' approach in this inning has been very, very patient, which, I mean, benefited them. They got a walk.
Well, I think they're just trying to get his pitch count up.
Yeah.
I mean, they know and they're trying to get a read on what he's throwing. 2-1 pitch. Fernandez fouls it back because his fastball is just, I mean, it doesn't have a lot of movement on it. It's pretty much a straight fastball, but it's so lively and there's so much velocity on it that
it's hard.
They're having a hard time picking it up, and that's what I think they're trying to do mainly here is just pick up on the fastball. 2-2 to Fernandez. Fastball high. Runner goes. So to second is not in time. Gabe Bush gets into second. Count runs full on Ryder Fernandez. You have an RBI chance here now with the runner on second and one away.
Yeah, and a 3-2 count now. So,
indeed,
2 good chances to benefit you here.
Three-two count with one away. Fenters looking back, looking in. Popped up, fouled away by Fenters, or by Fernandez. Still 3-2.
Yeah, there you go. Keep this at-bat going. Keep the pitch count getting higher. It's what you need right now.
Billy Chidzy's on deck. He struck out in the first, then had a sac fly RBI back in the third. 3-2 pitch on its way. Fernandez skies one to right field over towards the corner, and that falls in for extra bases. On the way to third, Bush. He gets the windmill. On his way home, he will score without a throw. RBI double. Ryder Fernandez, it's 6-3.
There you go. That's exactly what you need if you're the Corndogs. A big momentum swing there. Beautiful hit by Ryder Fernandez just inside the foul line out there. Perfectly placed. Good double there by Ryder Fernandez. Drags this game a little bit closer now to score 6-3. And now you have, again, a runner in scoring position with Billy Chidzy coming up. I mean, you couldn't ask for a bigger moment right there than that was for Ryder Fernandez.
And I think, again, goes back to what I was saying, how the Corndogs, they're just, Fernandez just, he needed to see that fastball a bit more often. Because, again, like I said, Fenters isn't going much to his off-speed stuff. So, if all he has is that fastball that he feels confident throwing, if that's all he's throwing, then if you can time yourself up to that pitch, then you can hit him. The key is timing yourself up to that pitch, which is easier said than done. But when you're throwing, he's throwing obviously at least mid-90s. But,
yeah,
if he can time himself up to that pitch, then that's all you need. Billy Chidzy's up, first pitch. That pitch in there for a strike, count is 0-1.
Yeah,
not surprised at the take there.
Yeah, maybe it's different too for these batters because maybe you haven't seen a ball that fast this entire season for the Summer League Baseball, so you just have to adjust to it.
No balls, 1 strike on Chidzy. Zach Sharkey on deck. That one fouled back. Count is now 0-2 here on Chidzy. If you're the Corndogs, you have to feel good that you got 1 back, though. A little bit of momentum.
Yeah, just keep your way. Like you said, we have a nice trusted bullpen. Hopefully can hold them for the rest of the game. Just keep calling your way back in.
And just chip away at it. Chip away as it goes on. No balls, 2 strikes. The pitch. Chidzy grounds one to the right side, and it's bobbled at second base by Ramos. He has no play. Runners at the corners now with 1 away.
There we go. Now we're seeing some defensive mistakes here by Valpo. That was a beautiful hit by Billy Chidzy. Now runners on the corners with run out. The tying run is at the plate. And, yeah, you said we're seeing Fenters pretty well like we did in the last outing. You said we are just being patient and getting a pitch that we want, reading it a little bit better. Now Zach Sharkey, he's the guy all season that's been the guy who gets big hits and big moments. He had one, like you said, earlier in the season against Post 94. This would be a big one now.
They called that an error. 1 away. First pitch. Low in the dirt, 1-0. Chidzy over at first. Trying to look at his stolen base stats on the year. He has 8 stolen bases. Wouldn't be shocked if he runs, and he does. The 1-0 pitch, Sharkey fouls it away.
He got a good jump on that one, too. But
yeah, trying to take away the double play. And maybe if you're really aggressive, Fernandez maybe tries to go home on that double steal play, but I don't know if he'll try that.
Yeah, we'll see. It's a little risky. You're not down.
Yeah, it's a little risky in a 6-3 game where runs are hard to come by. You feel like you need to make something happen here. 1 ball, 1 strike here on Sharkey. Swing and a miss. 1-2. Again, like I said, it's a steady diet of fastballs from Fenters. So locate that fastball. Runner goes 1-2. Sharkey swings and misses at strike 3. No throw down to second. So they will credit Chidzy with the stolen base, and that'll bring up Drew Kostiba.
Yeah, so you get the steal, but you do get the strikeout. But now Drew Kostiba has a chance, with 1 swing to score 2 runs now.
And if it's a 1-run game, hey, anything can happen in a 1-run game.
You got to take that.
He does have home run power, but I'm not sure if you're counting on that here.
Yeah, no.
He does have 1 home run this year, but again, like I said, the Corndogs as a team don't hit a lot of home runs. First pitch to Kostiba. In the dirt, and that gets away. Runner trying to score from third, and he will. 6-4. Down to third goes Chidzy as Fernandez scores. Take advantage of it.
Yeah, there you go. It's exactly what the Post 94 Vikings did against us. Now we're doing it against them. Now you're getting the lead. You're cutting this lead down to 2. That's exactly what you need to do in this inning. Like you said, you're not going to get it all back in 1. But, I mean, now you
you
do
could
have
get
a
it back
chance.
in one swing
Now
here.
you do.
Two tying run at the plate, 2-run ball game. Not that you're counting on it again, but still. Speak it into existence, the 1-0. That was a home run swing right there.
He heard us up here.
1-1.
He tried for it.
2 down here in the bottom of the 5th. 6-4, the post-94 Vikings lead the Lake County Corndogs. 1 ball, 1 strike. Fenters standing in. That pitch is high for a ball, 2-1. The Corndogs are definitely they're starting to see Fenters a lot better.
Yeah.
And we've seen in this inning how everybody on this team is beginning to realize what he has, and they're starting to see him well. The 2-1. Outside corner, 2-2. That was well located.
Yeah. That was perfectly placed now.
But they've taken advantage of his mistakes, took advantage of a defensive mistake to keep this ball or keep this inning alive, and they've gotten 2 back. 2-2 the count here on Costiba. The pitch. Just missed outside, not by much.
That one just missed.
This was a big league game. He might have tapped the helmet for an ABS. But not in this scenario.
Yeah, no.
Full count, 2 down on Costiba with a runner at third. Fenters delivers. In the dirt, ball 4. He walked him, and that brings up Drew Satunis.
There we go, taking advantage of that good patience there by Costiba. I'm liking this patient approach, like you said, by all the Corndogs batters, as now there's going to be discussion of Fenters.
Indeed there is.
No one warming up the bullpen, so he's going to stay in the game.
Yeah,
he's trying to calm him down.
And I haven't seen enough of Fenters to know exactly what he has, but I mean, it just
looks
like he clearly doesn't have a lot in his arsenal. Like, and that's becoming a big problem for him because, I mean, yeah, he can locate his fastball pretty well, but like not well enough. And I mean, you're never going to be able to locate one pitch well enough to do it over multiple innings. You know, if you're looking to get 4 or 5 innings out of him tonight, which that might be what the Vikings want to do, I mean, it's going to be really hard if you're living and dying by a straight fastball, no matter how fast you're throwing it. Because eventually the Corndogs already, I would argue, are picking up on it.
Yeah, I was going to say, I think that's what they did the last time they saw Fenters got 4 runs in that inning.
Yeah. I mean, at the very least, the Corndogs are able to adjust their approach to be able to scratch across what they can. Runners at the corners with 2 away. Fenters looks into Satunis. Big swing and a miss.
Yeah, big spot here now in the game with the leading run now at home plate. See how aggressive Costiba is at first.
Billy Chidsey at third. Costiba at first is the tying run. He does go, the 0-1. Outside and bobbling the ball, Sullivan. So down to second goes Costiba without a throw.
There you go. Now you have, again, 2 runners in score position. It seems like we just had this exact same scenario not that long ago.
By the way, update from Dyer. Southlake has pulled a little closer. Top of the 7th, it's now 5-3, Little Calumet.
Yeah, both these games have been very entertaining so far.
No balls, 1 strike on Satunis. Big swing and a miss, or 1-1, I should say. Now it's 1-2.
Yeah, now it's 1-2. See, big spot, big pitch here. If you're Satunis, you just got to try and stay alive and keep this at-bat going a little bit.
Base hit here could score 2 and tie the ball game up. Fenters looks in. Swing and a miss, strike 3, and the inning is over. But the Corndogs do get a pair. 2-run score on 1 base hit, 1 post-94 error, and they leave 2 runners stranded. We head to the 6th. Getting good here at Legacy Fields. 6-4, post-94 leads it.
Ultimate party experience? Bring the excitement with Game Truck mobile video game feeders. Action-packed laser tag and gel tag battles. Bounce houses, epic foam parties, and unforgettable photo booth fun. Perfect for birthdays, schools, festivals, team bonding, and community events. We bring the fun right to you. No stress and no mess. Book your party today and make memories everyone will be talking about with Game Truck.
IBEW Local 697 electrical contractors bring the highest standard of electrical work to Lake County homes, schools, and businesses. From everyday fixes to once-in-a-lifetime builds, we don't just get the job done, we get it done right and up to the highest safety standards. When you need electrical work, hire the professionals who power Indiana. Powering Indiana, Lake County, bringing excellence to the job, creating a brighter future for our community.
Passes in here for Portage. It's Josiah Brown. Brown throws up a last-minute prayer, and he knocks it down! Back here at Legacy Fields in Crown Point, 6-4, the post-94 Vikings lead the Lake County Corndogs as we head to the top of the sixth inning in the Region Collegiate Baseball League semifinals. You know, Fallon, playoff games are very interesting because you already feel like your nerves are getting to you, and you look up, and it's the fifth inning.
Yeah.
First pitch from Walters to the leadoff hitter, Landon Garrett, is in there for a strike. Count is 0-1. You know, I remember hearing John Smoltz say that during Game 7 of the 2016 World Series. He said, this feels like the eighth inning, and it's the bottom of the fifth, and that's kind of what these games feel like. No balls, one strike on Garrett. The pitch from Walters. Pitch is high for a ball, 1-1.
Yeah, especially when the scoreboard is as close as it is in this one.
Yeah, I mean every run feels big. Every base hit feels crucial. Every at bat feels big. 1 ball, 1 strike. The pitch, and that's in there for a strike. 1-2. You know, it's funny because the old saying people like to say is it's just another game. It's not.
It's not.
Like don't try to lie to yourself. It's not. But you also, one thing you have to do is you have to remind yourself the 1-2 pitch. Line drive, fielded by Sharkey at third, has some time, sidearms at the first to get the out. You do have to remind yourself that this is the same rule set as you played in the regular season. Like, you still have 9 innings to play. Mm-hmm. You still have the same strategies you can pull here when you're down 2 runs to come back from down 2 runs.
Yeah.
So, like, you just have to remind yourself, like, you're doing the same stuff you've done all year long. Mm-hmm. This is you're not changing the rules here.
No, you're not changing the rules. It's just a little bit different, you know.
Yeah, usually the teams that have the most success in the postseason are the ones that don't let the moment get too big for them. As that pitch is in there for a strike to the right-hander, Ben Sullivan. If you're just joining us, it's been a back-and-forth affair. No balls, 1 strike on Sullivan. Walters delivers. Fly ball to right, foul and out of play. Count is still 0-2. Corndogs scratched across 2 runs against starter DJ Malloy in the third. Post 94, thanks to a pair of Corndogs errors in large part, were able, and a couple of infield singles, scored 6 runs in the fifth to take a 6-2 lead. Corndogs answered back with 2 in the bottom of the fifth. 0-2 the count on Ben Sullivan. He's 0 for 2 on the day of the pitch. Ground ball to the right side. Getting in front of it is Fernandez. Whips it to first, and that's out number 2.
Yeah, 2 straight at-bats where Walters gets ahead of the count and then throws a ground ball hit, or a ground ball pitch, and the batter swing at that, get a nice, easy ground ball. So now a nice, fast 2 outs, which is, I mean, something that is very nice compared to that last rough inning that we saw that was very long.
Aslan Farinelli was the opening day starter for the Corndogs. He started the first game of the regular season against the Beecher Muskies on May 27th, but Adam Walters on the mound right now. He pitched the league opener against the Little Calumet Beavers on May 28th, and it was a great outing that night. As up comes Keegan Ramos. First pitch to him. In there for a strike. It's 0-1. 5 innings, 2 hits, 1 run, no earned runs, 1 walk, 7 strikeouts that night, and he's had a similar stretch all year.
Yeah, I mean, you got to think the way we've been seeing Fenter's, Walter's job is to just not let him score any more runs. And you got to think you have a good chance at this if you're the Corndogs.
0-1 pitch, Ramos skies one deep in the air to left. Well foul. Will it stay in play? It will not. That ball was high in the sky, though. Count is 0-2. Note to young broadcasters out there, if you're going to broadcast baseball, watch the fielders, not the ball. The ball will always deceive you.
Good advice.
It genuinely will. It's shocking how much it deceives you. The 0-2. Beautiful breaking ball over the middle of the plate. Strike 3 called, and that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Vikings. We head to the bottom of the 6th. 6-4. Vikings lead it. Got to get a couple ad reads in here.
Van Til for the win with 4 ways to save. Catch price drops on over 15,000 items and check the weekly ad for can't miss deals. Stack on the rewards program for digital coupons, points toward discounts and free products, and power up with our own brands. Keep your budget in the safety zone. Get the same great taste as national labels at lower prices. If you can't taste the difference, why pay the difference? Score big value with 4 ways to save at Strack & Van Til.
Armed with a rich history of family ownership and a workforce that's committed to putting people first, Centier Bank fosters a workplace of community building, philanthropy, and financial education. A long-lasting legacy of family ownership dedicated to generations of clients is what sets Centier apart. Trust the integrity, experience, and personal service of Centier, Indiana's largest private family-owned bank. For more information, go to Centier.com.
Across Indiana, the lights go on, the stands fill, and communities come alive. And every night, the Heartland Sports Network is there, showcasing the athletes, the rivalries, and the hometown pride that make our state special. Stream every game live on the Heartland Sports Network app and Heartland. Your teams, your stories, your network. The Heartland Sports Network, proudly bringing the Heartland together, one game at a time.
We head to the bottom of the 6th inning at Legacy Fields. Colin Adams leading off against Trevor Fenters. The Corndogs trail 6-4 as we head to the bottom of the 6th inning here in the Region Collegiate Baseball League semifinals on the Lake County Corndogs Broadcasting Network. Looking to gear up without breaking the bank? Come to Play It Again Sports in Maryville. We buy, sell, and trade new and used sports and fitness gear every day. Whether you're scoring your first glove, upgrading your home gym, or clearing out your garage, we've got quality gear at the prices you'll love. It's that small-town sports feel with big-time selection. Play It Again Sports Maryville, your local sports store. No balls, 1 strike, and Colin Adams takes a pitch out of the zone. Count moves to 1-1.
Yeah, let's see how patient the Corndogs are. I mean, they were in that last inning, and it worked extremely well for them.
You and I mentioned this in the break, Fallon, as the 1-1 pitch is on its way in. That's a pitch that had some movement on it, but we noticed that Fenters, through the first couple of innings, was almost exclusively using fastballs, and we saw a bit of a mix-up there. Curious to see, will he start to use more breaking pitches? We saw some of those in his warm-ups, the 1-2. That's a fastball. Strike 3 called, low in the zone. Adams is punched out to lead off the 6th.
It's a big strikeout there to start the inning. Yeah, I mean, especially if he does add it a little bit to his arsenal, even if it's not working as well as it does, it makes the fastball work that much more efficiently.
Yeah, because I think that's part of what happened in that 5th inning is the Corndogs were keying in on his fastball, and, you know, he also wasn't locating his pitch super well, so the Corndogs were waiting on it. First pitch to Guernsey. Check swing, a fastball that catches the zone. Count is 0-1. Fenters was up to 44 pitches heading into this inning. Curious to see how long of a leash he has. The 0-1 on Guernsey. Swings and fouls this one off to the left. Count is now 0-2 on Greg Guernsey.
Yeah, Fenters is working quickly now against the bottom of the order.
Well, the bottom of the order for the Corndogs in general hasn't done too well. Spots 6, 7, and 8 in the order so far are 0 for 8. Guernsey, though, skies this one into left field. McFarden going back on it, still going back. It's over his head, and it rolls up against the fence. Guernsey on his way to second. He will put on the brakes there. How about a one-out double for Greg Guernsey?
There you go, a little bit of a reverse announcer's jinx there, saying that the bottom of the order, the 6, 7, 8, have not been hitting well. And then all of a sudden, just a ground or a double right there.
We've talked all year, Thalen, about speaking things into existence.
Yeah, we kind of.
I think we did the opposite here. As up comes Bradley Ferris. Ferris, both his times up, has reached, and also came around to score both times as well. Now he's up with an RBI chance with a runner at second and 1 away. Fenters turns back at second, now looks and fires. Ferris swings and misses. 0-1 the count.
Yeah, 2-0, or, well, 1 for 1 tonight with the walk. I mean, you could not ask for a situation
from the Corndog side here, this doesn't feel like the pitcher's duel it was earlier.
No, it does not.
No balls, 1 strike on Ferris. Ferris fouls this one away. If you're the Corndogs, I think you feel like you have the ability to hit.
Yeah, I was going to say, I feel like the switch of the pace of the game kind of gives the Corndogs the edge here a little bit. Seeing, again, like the pitching depth that we were mentioning earlier, Valpo doesn't really have much left after Fenters.
That's the thing to watch in this game. 0-2 the count, the pitch. That one just missed outside, not by much.
Yeah.
1-2 the count. And you still have 3 innings to play after
do,
this.
yeah.
If you're the Vikings, you have 11 outs you need to find a way to get. Is Fenter's going to get all of them? I doubt it based on the pace he's working. The 1-2. Swing and a miss, strike 3. Sharkey down on strikes. Fenter's has 6 strikeouts since he entered into the game in the 4th.
Yeah, but now we get to see the top of the order again. The second time they're seeing Trevor Fenter's, and they're the type, and that's the top of the order that saw him extremely well.
Zach Wright, though, struck out last time up.
Apart from him, everyone saw him extremely well.
Well, law of averages says, as they pickoff move to second, Guernsey back in there well in time. Well, law of averages says, here's how the inning went. You had a strikeout, then a double, then a strikeout last time up. So this time, you would think that Wright should find a way to get on base. First pitch. Swing and a miss, 0-1 here on Zach Wright.
One could hope for a double. Bring this to a 1-run game, that would be huge, but
one could
gotta
hope
just
indeed.
get on base. Yeah, gotta just get on base here.
Yep. That's the key, get on base. 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss, 0-2.
Yeah, he's coming back to that fastball. I mean, it's just working really well. Zach Wright just not able to see it.
Well, he's locating it much better this inning than he did last inning.
Yeah.
Last inning, he was a little wild with it, and that's why the Corndogs were able to draw some walks. The 0-2. Up and away, ball 1, 1-2. And that's also kind of the double-edged sword if you're a strikeout pitcher is, yeah, you don't give up as much contact, but you also tend to go into deeper counts, too. The 1-2. Ground ball to the left side. Getting in front of it is Glassman. Throws it to first. A long throw. Wright is out by a half a step, and that ends the inning. So the Corndogs do get a one-out double, but they cannot bring him home. We head to the 7th inning at Legacy Field, 6-4. Vikings lead it.
Ultimate party experience? Bring the excitement with Game Truck mobile video game theaters. Action-packed laser tag and gel tag battles. Bounce houses. Epic foam parties. And unforgettable photo booth fun. Perfect for birthdays, schools, festivals, team bonding, and community events. We bring the fun right to you. No stress and no mess. Book your party today and make memories everyone will be talking about with Game Truck.
IBEW Local 697 electrical contractors bring the highest standard of electrical work to Lake County homes, schools, and businesses. From everyday fixes to once-in-a-lifetime builds, we don't just get the job done, we get it done right and up to the highest safety standards. When you need electrical work, hire the professionals who power Indiana. Powering Indiana, Lake County, bringing excellence to the job, creating a brighter future for our community.
Love high school sports? Then make sure you're following the Heartland Sports Network on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. Rankings, highlights, breaking news, and live coverage, all in one place. Like it, follow it, share it. Heartland Sports Network, your home for hometown.
We head to the top of the 7th inning. Camden Mikulich set to lead off for the post-94 Vikings against Adam Walters, number 24. Purdue Federal Credit Union is proud to be part of the Crown Point community and support organizations like the Corndogs. At Purdue Federal, we take pride in being your online financial partner through all of life's big events. You can visit us online at purduefed.com. Cam Mikulich standing in. Adam Walters trying to keep it a 2-run game. First pitch to Mikulich, catches the zone. Count is 0-1. I'm Josh Lepowski. He is Thalen Steiner. Thank you for joining us tonight for this broadcast of the Region Collegiate Baseball League semifinals from Legacy Fields in Crown Point. Mikulich fouls this one off. Count is now 0-2. Update from the other semifinal in Dyer. Bottom of the 7th, 2 down, 5-3. The Beavers still lead the Ironhawks.
Wow. That turned into a good one, too.
That has become a good one. So 2 close ball games here towards the end of the season. The winner plays in the championship game, scheduled to be tomorrow night. The 0-2 misses outside 1-2. Slated to be at the highest remaining seed, but if tomorrow's game is postponed, weather's not looking ideal, 1-2 pitch to Mikulich, misses outside 2-2, then the makeup game would be Saturday, August the 1st, and it would be at Munster High School, Nixick Field, regardless of how everything else works out. There's no ifs, ands, or buts or anything like that, regardless of how everything works out. The 2-2. That pitch just inside to Camden Mikulich. Count moves to 3-2. Kind of buried this a little bit throughout the game, but Camden Mikulich, last time the Corndogs played the Vikings on July the 12th, Mikulich played all 9 positions.
Yeah,
impressive outing. 3-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 3. Mikulich down on strikes. That is strikeout number 3 for Adam Walters.
Yeah, now, I mean, for Walters, with facing now the top of the order, I mean, he's just got to get out of this one.
Indeed he does. 1 away. Tristan Wilson had an RBI ground out back in the 5th. That was a part of that huge 6-run 5th inning the Vikings had that gave them a 6-2 lead. Corndogs answered back to get 2. Walters ready with 1 away. The first pitch. That pitch misses inside. Count is 1-0 here on Tristan Wilson. The Corndogs, in each of the 3 years that they have been a part of a league, heading into this year, they have made it to the championship round. 1-0 pitch. Just outside, count is 2-0. Corndogs trying to keep that streak up and make their 4th consecutive championship round when they've been in a league. One exception being the 2024 season when the Corndogs were playing as an independent team that year. 2 balls, no strikes. Walters delivers. Outside corner, 2-1 here on Tristan Wilson.
Beautiful framing job there by Bradley Ferris at the plate.
Yep. Post 94, trying to win their 2nd championship in a week potentially. 2 balls, 1 strike. Fouled away, 2-2. They won their American Legion State Championship earlier this week. Last year, they lost to the Little Calumet Beavers in the first round of the Region Collegiate Baseball League playoffs.
Yeah, Beavers went on to win the whole thing, too. So
indeed they did. Lost to the eventual champions. Darkness has fallen at Legacy Fields. Lights have taken full effect. 2-2 the count. Into center field. Coming in on it is Adams. He's there. He's got it. 2 away here in the 7th.
There you go. Walters moving through them. It's nice.
He's done exactly what he's needed to do.
Exactly. And now, I mean, it feels like...
And it's not like Aslan Farinelli when he pitched. Like, Farinelli's going to end up, his line finished up being 4 2/3 innings, 6 hits, 6 runs, only 1 earned, 2 walks, 3 strikeouts.
Yeah.
So not the outing he wanted, but I think it's tough to put too much blame on Aslan Farinelli for how the game kind of, got away from him there in the 5th. He did not, the defense didn't help him always, as that's a strike to Cody Benedict. Did give up some hits, gave up some contact, not to absolve him of anything, but, I don't think Farinelli, hopefully don't be too hard on yourself tonight. The 0-1 pitch catches just outside. Count is now 1-1 here on Cody Benedict.
Well, it'd feel a lot better if the Corndogs come back and win this one.
Yes. 6 up, 6 down so far for Adam Walters since he came into the game with 2 outs in the 5th. 1 ball, 1 strike on Benedict. Outside
Beautiful
corner,
pitch.
1-2. Walters doing exactly what he needs to do. 1 ball, 2 strikes, 2 down on Cody Benedict. The pitch from Walters. Line drive, base hit into right field. So Benedict becomes the first post-94 Viking to solve the Adam Walters puzzle and reach his base. And that'll bring up Ethan Glassman. Benedict has reached base 4 times tonight.
Yeah, so he's been phenomenal tonight.
Sure has.
And, you got to hope that doesn't knock Walters off his groove a little bit.
Online shopping at Strachan Van Til saves you time and money. In-store sale prices, pickup or delivery, online coupons, reward points, and more. Life made simple, shopping made easy at StrachanVanTil.com. Saving time saving money is good. Saving time is even better. Saving both, that's best of all.
Yeah.
And Strachan Van Til lets you do both. First pitch to Glassman. fouled off of Bradley Ferris's mask and up against the fencing down that right field line. Count as 0-1. 5 runs tonight have been unearned by post 94.
And that's exactly, I mean, for the Corndogs coming into this game, if you're Heisman, that's exactly what you do not want. That's a nightmare situation.
Yep. That's how you got to this situation, but
still in it.
You are still in it. I don't see any activity in the post 94 bullpen, so it looks like it's still Fenter's game. Up to 59 pitches. We'll see how much longer he goes, if he goes the final 3 or if he'll be subbed out at some point. No balls and 1 strike though on Glassman. The pitch. That pitch just missed a little low. Count as 1-1. 1 ball, 1 strike on Ethan Glassman. Walters looks into the plate. The pitch. Little high, 2-1. Walters trying to nibble the corners of the strike zone. Can't quite get it. 2 balls and 1 strike on Ethan Glassman. Benedict taking a small lead off first, not a big threat to steal, as this one is foul back. Count is 2-2.
Ferris got hit in the face mask again.
Twice in the same at bat.
All right, counts now 2-2. Walters, you got to do anything you can to shut him down. Keep the lead what it is.
About to be 7th inning stretch time here at Legacy Fields in Crown Point. 2 balls and 2 strikes is the count on Glassman. Walters looking back at first, now looking in. The 2-2. Runner goes. Swinging a high pop-up foul behind the plate. Ferris looking for it, and it falls on top of the roof of our press box.
Keeps the count at 2-2.
Indeed it does.
Nice. As far as the ball bounced backwards, I thought it was about to bounce forward right in front of us. I was about to reach my hand in front of the window and try and grab that thing.
2-2 with 2 down on Ethan Glassman. He reached on an error back in the 5th inning. Walters looking at first, looking in. The 2-2 offering. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. That's the inning. No runs, a hit, no errors. 1 runner left stranded. We head to the bottom of the 7th. Stretch time at Legacy Fields. Corndogs need some runs. Down 6-4.
Ultimate party experience? Bring the excitement with Game Truck mobile video game feeders. Action-packed laser tag and gel tag battles. Bounce houses. Epic foam parties. And unforgettable photo booth fun. Perfect for birthdays, schools, festivals, team bonding, and community events. We bring the fun right to you. No stress and no mess. Book your party today and make memories everyone will be talking about with Game Truck.
Love high school sports? Then make sure you're following the Heartland Sports Network on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. Rankings, highlights, breaking news, and live coverage, all in one place. Like it, follow it, share it. Heartland Sports Network, your home for home.
Ryder Fernandez takes a strike low on the inside corner to begin the bottom of the 7th inning. Corndogs trail at 6-4. Trevor Fenter's down. The 0-1. Fernandez bloops one into center field, and that's a base hit. Get some clapping from the press box.
Yeah, I was going to say, the energy is high. Everyone was standing for Take Me Out to the Ball Game. Energy is high in the ballpark. We need it. I mean, the Corndogs need a rally, and they need it now. It's a great start there by Ryder Fernandez. Nice base hit. Leadoff man on base.
You mentioned this to me in the breakdown, but there is a lot of tension in the air.
There
right
is
now.
a lot of tension. You can start to feel it. And I'm sure Trevor Fenters is feeling it too on the other side.
6-4, third baseman playing in. First pitch in there for a strike to Billy Chidsey. Chidsey, talking with the umpires, he thought that pitch was a little low. I have been noticing that the umpire and both, it's tough to tell.
Yeah.
It is tough to tell from here, but, you know.
Zone's a little big tonight.
Well, I'd say low in the zone to
low.
both guys. This one's popped up, foul to the left side, and it will go out of play.
Almost.
Benedict went for it, but just out of his reach.
Yeah, now you got runner on first base in the heart of the order. I know Chidsey's down 0-2, but, I mean, if you're the Corndogs, this is already a great chance for you to come back into this one, considering that you only have 9 more outs to play with.
1 ball, 1 strike on Billy Chidsey. Zach Sharkey on deck. Ryder Fernandez at first. Fenters looks at first. Sayers down, looks back in. The 1-1 offering. Off-speed pitch outside, 2-1.
So the location on his off-speed pitches haven't been, the best thing ever, but they do still catch you off guard regardless.
He's had his moments where he's been a little wild tonight.
Yeah.
2 balls, 1 strike. Runner goes. Chidsey skies one into left field and a diving attempt past McFarland and all the way up against the wall. Ryder Fernandez on his way to third. He's going to be sent. He will score easily. Chidsey heading all the way to third as the ball goes to nobody and Chidsey ends up at third. That's going to be an RBI, at least a double and an error, and Fernandez scores at 6-5. What in the world happened?
What in the world happened there?
He threw it to nobody.
Nobody was there. Nobody covered. That's part of the field. And that allowed for Billy Chidsey to be at third base. What a huge play and a huge spot of the game. Down 1-2 on the count. Huge swing there by Billy Chidsey to bring this one back into 1. And now you can feel the energy all across Legacy Fields, even up here in the press box. Corndogs are back into this game. The tying run is just 90 feet away.
Infield in, Sharkey takes a strike. Sharkey tilted his head back, and whether it's fair or not, it's an objective reality to say the Corndogs have grown frustrated at times with some of those balls low in the zone.
Yeah.
Sharkey swings and misses. It's 0-2.
Big swing on that high fastball.
Again, I'm not saying whether it's right or wrong, but just saying it's objectively the Corndogs have had some things to say about it. Well, here's the thing. 0-2 pitch to Sharkey. Swing and a miss, strike 3. Here's the thing to say. If a call, generally speaking, if a call goes against you, it's a little more likely you're going to not be happy with it.
Yeah, I think that's just a human nature thing. It would be surprising to see that.
Well, you're competing.
Yeah,
in a playoff game, a do-or-die playoff game like this is a game that's important. Here comes Drew Costiba. The tying run is at third base.
Yeah, you got to bring him home if you're the Corndogs with nobody out. Well, now 1 out, but.
Infield in, the pitch. Costiba chops it to the left side, foul. 0-1 on Costiba. Drew Satunis on deck. Costiba walked his last time up in the 5th inning.
Yeah, now after that rough inning, a 6-2 game, now you got to think if you're the Corndogs, you're happy to be in a situation where one little swing and the tying run, it's there, just 90 feet away.
No balls, 1 strike on Costiba. Fenters sets. Swing and a miss, 0-2. Trevor Fenters is a strikeout pitcher. If he needs a strikeout, he's going to usually find a way to get it.
Well, I don't know. It seems like Zach Sharkey, who got a 3-pitch strike, and now Drew Costiba down 0-2. They're getting a little swing happy now. I don't know if it's because, the energy's up in the air. They want to get that
that's
big
probably
hit.
some of it, and I think some of it, too, is they're starting to time themselves or trying to time themselves to his fastball, the 0-2. Costiba fouls it away.
Yeah, very swing happy.
You have to remember if you're Costiba, is just, your goal here, don't need to hit a home run.
Yeah, no.
All you need to do is just dump one into the outfield. You've got plenty of speed with Chidsey over at third. Just get it into the outfield and you tie the ball game.
Yeah.
0-2 count. The pitch. High for ball 1, 1-2. Thank you all for joining us on the Corndogs Broadcasting Network, be that the Lake County Corndogs Facebook page, the Heartland Sports Network, the Region Sports Network, or WJOB AM 1230 out of Hammond. 1 ball, 2 strikes on Costiba, the right-hander, the pitch. Costiba fouls it back off of the umpire.
Just barely hits that. Stays alive. That's exactly what you need.
And he didn't even flinch.
He did. Yeah, no.
Give him credit. He's not flinched all night. I'll tell you one thing. You will find.
He's played a lot of baseball in these past couple of days. He's just used to it now.
I think I'll tell you this much. Home plate umpire is probably the most mentally tough people you will ever meet. 1 ball, 2 strikes on Costiba. That missed outside. Ball 2. Good eye there.
Yeah, there we go. Counts now 2-2.
2 balls and 2 strikes on Kostiva. Two and 2 with 1 away. Fenters looks in. High for ball 3. 3 and 2.
Yeah, good eye. The patience is back. And all of a sudden, the 3-2 count, we'll see. Obviously, Fenters is, I'm pretty sure, I'm about 99% sure he's going to go back to his fastball here.
The tension is high on both sides right now. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 1 out. Tying run at third. The pitch. Ball, or strike 3 called low on the inside corner. Kostiva was shocked.
Yeah, he's
looking
giving
back at the umpire.
Nice look there. That was a little low, but like you said, the strike zone's been low all night.
Well, tough to tell from up here.
Yeah.
But the Corndogs have had some things to say about it.
Yeah.
So strike 3 looking, and that brings up Drew Satunis. How about 8 strikeouts for Trevor Fenters?
Yeah, he's been pretty well.
That's the reason why it's still a 1-run game. 2 down. Swinging and a miss for Drew Satunis.
Yeah, now already down 0-1. Yeah, now for the Corndogs, you're going to be kicking yourself if you get out of this inning with the runner on third base with nobody out to tie the game and not getting him home.
No balls, 1 strike. The pitch. High for a ball, 1-1 on Satunis. One ball, 1 strike. Swing and a miss, 1-2 on Satunis. Ladies and gentlemen, U Chicago Medicine continues to lead the way in groundbreaking research and advanced care. From scientific discoveries to expert clinical treatments, they're shaping the future of medicine every day. 1-2, 2 down, tying run at third. Fenters sets up, Satunis at the plate. Misses inside, 2-2. Fenters stepping off the mound. He thought that was strike 3.
Yeah.
Umpire says not so fast.
There we go.
Deuces are wild. Hopefully we'll have many more deuces are wild moments. The pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 3. That ends the inning, but the Corndogs do get a run back. A run, 2 hits, no errors, 1 runner left stranded. We head to the 8th. It's a 1-1 ball game, 6-5. Corndogs trail it.
Keeps you busy and you can't get to the store? Shop online with Strachan Van Til To Go. Our to-go service is easy to use. Register using your rewards account information. Fill your virtual cart and choose delivery or pickup. Once your order is in, our own Strachan Van Til team preps your order with care. With our to-go service, you can earn reward points and save time and money with our online coupons and weekly ad prices. Life made simple. Shopping made easy. For more information or to sign up, visit shop.strachanvantil.com.
Armed with a rich history of family ownership and a workforce that's committed to putting people first, Sentier Bank fosters a workplace of community building, philanthropy, and financial education. A long-lasting legacy of family ownership dedicated to generations of clients is what sets Sentier apart. Trust the integrity, experience, and personal service of Sentier, Indiana's largest private family-owned bank. For more information, go to Sentier.com.
Across Indiana, the lights go on, the stands fill, and communities come alive. And every night, the Heartland Sports Network is there, showcasing the athletes, the rivalries, and the hometown pride that make our state special. Stream every game live on the Heartland Sports Network app and heartlandsportsnet.com. Your teams, your stories, your network. The Heartland Sports Network, proudly bringing the Heartland together, one game at a time.
Back at Legacy Fields in Crown Point, we are in the top of the 8th inning in the Region Collegiate Baseball League semifinals. The Lake County Corndogs trail the Post 94 Vikings by the score of 6-5. And up comes a new hitter for Post 94. Luke Basie is up, and he is pinch hitting here for DJ Malloy. So DJ Malloy, who started the game on the mound and was the DH, is substituted for. First pitch to him. Just a bit outside. Count is 1-0. By the way, an update from Dyer. Top of the 9th inning. Still 5-3. Little Calumet over the South Lake Ironhawks.
Wow.
1 ball, no strikes. The pitch. And that one offered at and fouled off.
Yeah.
Count should be 1-1.
Yeah, this moment's now getting tense. Let's see if Walters, let's hope the pressure doesn't rise on him now that the score is only 1 run, because it seems like, it's up to him now to keep the score as it is.
We also have a very realistic chance that the away team could win both of the first-round postseason games.
Yeah.
We also see some activity in the post-94 bullpen. Big swing and a miss.
Wow, that's a big ask for whoever's coming out there to replace Venters.
1 ball, 2 strikes on Luke Basie. Only guy I see available on the bench we do have, and that's strike 3 called for Adam Walters. Another strikeout. Andrew Batesole is available, and so is Dylan Bradford, number 57. So those are the guys that are available on our roster. We'll see if they end up using them or not.
Yeah, there's not much game left to be played.
One away. Up comes Grant McFarden. First pitch to him, a beautiful fastball over the outside corner, 0-1. Since Adam Walters has come into the game, the Vikings have been shut down offensively. They just cannot get anything going.
Only 1 base hit, and that's about it.
No balls, 1 strike. Walters delivers. Off the tip of the glove of Ferris and against the backstop. Count moves here to 1-1.
Yeah, he's got 5 strikeouts already.
He does have 5 strikeouts. He's been fairly efficient, too. Still less than 50 pitches. The 1-1. Swing and a miss. 1-2. Less than 50 pitches, and he's in his basically his 3rd inning of work. That's an impressive.
Yeah, I was going to say, you got to keep him in for the rest of the game. I mean, with only 1 more inning left.
1 ball, 2 strikes. Walters ready. The pitch. High for a ball, 2-2. This is a game that came down to a lot of crazy bounces and errors in that 5th inning when Post 94 scored 6 runs. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Walters ready. The pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. Strikeout number 6 for Adam Walters and his 3rd in a row.
Yeah, I mean, Walters, if the Corndogs do come back and win this game, I mean, you got to give a lot of credit to Walters here for what he's been doing, just shutting them down.
Walters has faced 10 post-94 Vikings, and he has
6 strikeouts.
Yeah, 6 strikeouts, and he has retired 9 of them. And up comes Landon Garrett. Garrett had a single in the 5th inning, that crazy 5th inning. First pitch to him, misses outside for a ball, 1-0. I would be very surprised if Walters does not go out there in the 9th.
Oh, yeah, no. I mean, you got to think
with the run he's been on, that'd be surprising. The 1-0. Swing and a miss from Garrett, 1-1. Now, whether or not we see Fenters, I think, is to be determined because there is activity in the bullpen, so I'm not sure if – I wouldn't be surprised if we see a pitching change. 1-1. Misses 2-1. Fans, did you know that UChicago Medicine Crown Point is now open, bringing world-class care to Northwest Indiana? With advanced adult and pediatric services, our state-of-the-art facilities conveniently located at I-65 and 109th Avenue. The 2-1. Dribbled up the first base side. Walters gloves it, tosses it to first, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3, go the Vikings. Corndogs need 1 run. They have 6 outs to get it. We're back after this.
Ultimate party experience? Bring the excitement with Game Truck mobile video game feeders. Action-packed laser tag and gel tag battles. Bounce houses. Epic foam parties. And unforgettable photo booth fun. Perfect for birthdays, schools, festivals, team bonding, and community events. We bring the fun right to you. No stress and no mess. Book your party today and make memories everyone will be talking about with Game Truck.
IBEW Local 697 electrical contractors bring the highest standard of electrical work to Lake County homes, schools, and businesses. From everyday fixes to once-in-a-lifetime builds, we don't just get the job done, we get it done right and up to the highest safety standards. When When you need electrical work, hire the professionals who power Indiana. Powering Indiana, Lake County, bringing excellence to the job, creating a brighter future for our community.
We head to the bottom of the 8th inning, 6-5. The Post 94 Vikings lead the Lake County Corndogs in the bottom of the 8th. And it is now up to Colin Adams, the center fielder. But his spot in the order is going to be replaced by Gabe Bush, who's pinch hitting. First pitch to him. And the first pitch in there for a strike. Post 94 is playing him to bunt.
Yeah.
They have both the third baseman, Cody Benedict, is playing well in on the grass, and so is the first baseman, Landon Garrett. The 1-0 to Bush. In there for a strike. It's 1-1. Up there, up to 83 pitches.
That's a crazy amount of pitches.
We'll see if they ask him to go to the 9th as well. We'll see. 1 ball, 1 strike. The pitch. Up and away, 2-1. There was some action in that bullpen. Not anymore, though. 2 balls, 1 strike on Gabe Bush. Fenters looks in. Swing and a fly ball to left field. Curling, foul.
Oh. That would have been, there was no one even close to that.
No, that could have been a double.
That easily would have been a double. Yeah, you said their formation's a little weird. All you got to do is a little blooper.
By the way, an update from Dyer. Now it's 6-3 Little Calumet with 2 outs on the top of the 9th.
Nice insurance run there.
Yep. Southlake does get a chance to hit in the bottom of the 9th, though.
Yeah, we've seen crazy things happen in this league. Open one for tonight for the Corndogs.
We'll see.
This game has been pretty wild in itself to be 6-5 anyways.
The offering to Bush. Misses outside.
Good take there by Gabe Bush to stay alive.
3 balls, 2 strikes here on Gabe Bush. The pitch. Misses inside. Actually was 2-2.
Yeah.
Now it's 3-2 on Gabe Bush. He has a lot of speed. He's come in as a courtesy runner a couple times. If he comes in, he will certainly have the green light. The 3-2. Swing and a miss, strike 3. That's strikeout number, I believe, 9 for Trevor Fenters. He has been, that's actually 10.
Oh, wow. Yeah, it is 10.
Corndogs have scored 3 runs on him, but they've also struck out a bunch.
Yeah, like you said, when you're a strikeout pitcher, you give up big contact. Or a strikeout. Really not much in between.
Greg Guernsey doubled back in the 7th. First pitch to him with 1 away. Big swing and a miss. It's 0-1. Corndogs running out of outs here. Down by 1 run here in the bottom of the 8th in this elimination game. No balls, 1 strike. The pitch. Guernsey pops this one up to the left. Foul and out of play. You begin to get to the point with Fenters where you're like, why not give him a chance to finish it?
Might as well. He's moving through this lineup right now. He's just had some rough spots. But
he sure is. 0-2 the count on Guernsey. Fenters looking in. And that's ball 1 outside. 1 ball, 2 strikes on him.
Oh, that was a little low. We'll see. If you're Valpo, this is definitely a guy you can trust. D1 recruit in a big spot like this, in a big game like this.
1 ball, 2 strikes, the pitch. Guernsey loops one in the air to short right field. Garrett going back on it, and he does make the grab, backpedaling. And that's out number 2, and this will bring up Bradley Ferris. Ferris singled in the 3rd, scored later. Walked in the 5th, later scored. He also struck out in the 6th.
So I think that says we need to get him on base somehow because he's touched home plate every single time he's been on base.
Yeah, you're right. Although both those times he did get on base, he was the leadoff batter both times.
Yeah, so not with 2 outs, but
2 down. First pitch to Ferris. Swing and a miss. No balls, 1 strike. 10 strikeouts in 4 2/3 innings for Fenters, up to 92 pitches. No balls, 1 strike. Ferris pops this one up to the right side, foul and out of play.
Yeah, they're just not reading the fastballs, man. No, they're very aggressive in this at-bat.
Nope.
Or in this inning.
0-2 the count. Zach Wright is on deck. And that's a line drive into right field that falls in for a hit.
There you go, Bradley Ferris. getting us some momentum back.
So if you follow the pattern of the game, that means he should score somehow.
that does mean he should score somehow. We'll see. No, Ventures is staying in the game, so obviously the leash is not that short.
We do have a courtesy runner, Jack Sharko, the team leader in stolen bases.
I wonder what he's going to do here. I have a bold prediction that I think he might attempt to steal.
I think he's going to. You need to get a runner in scoring position here. Give Wright a chance.
Yeah, now you have Zach Wright up to bat, who normally is a guy you could go to, but in this game only one hit so far, and then double in the third.
Fouls this one off of the screen, off to the right. Count is 0-1 here on Zach Wright. Anxious moments here at Legacy
Very
Fields.
Anxious moments.
Yeah. The top-seeded Lake County Corndogs, who have won 12 of their last 13 league games. 0-1, runner goes, pitches high, throw down to second, and Sharko doesn't even get to the base. He's out. Sharko caught stealing 2-6. No runs, one hit, no errors, nobody left. We head to the ninth, 6-5. Vikings lead it.
Life takes you places, and you can't get to the store? Shop online with Strack & Van Til to go. Our to-go service is easy to use, and it can save you time and money. Once your order is in, our own Strack & Van Til team preps your order with care. For delivery or pickup, enjoy the convenience of letting our to-go team shop for you. Enjoy your special moments. Sign up online today at shop.strackandvantil.com.
Headquartered in Maryville, Indiana, Centier Bank continues to play a pivotal role in every community we serve. Beginning with a single location in 1895 to serving 13 counties across Indiana, Centier Bank has championed a workplace of community building, philanthropy, and financial education to enrich the lives of individuals and businesses in the communities we serve. Our promise for a better tomorrow for generations to come is what sets Centier apart. Centier Bank, Indiana's largest private family-owned bank.
If your business wants to reach real customers in real communities, the Heartland Sports Network is where you need to be. With thousands tuning in every week across Indiana, message plays along care about families and the next generation of local leaders. Digital ads, in-game features, branding opportunities. We'll build a package that fits your goals. Advertise with the Heartland Sports Network. Visit heartlandsportsnet.com or contact us today.
Welcome back to Legacy Fields in Crown Point. We head to the ninth inning, 6-5. The post-94 Vikings lead the Lake County Corndogs.
See Walter stepping back on the mound for the Corndogs. Been phenomenal tonight, straight up shutting down these post-94 Vikings. And, I mean, now is the better time than ever to shut them down and give the Corndogs a realistic chance to come back in this one.
Northwest Indiana, get ready for exceptional care closest to home. U Chicago Medicine Crown Point brings advanced specialty care, including a cancer center, outpatient surgery, and pediatric service, all under one roof. Call 219-407-5500 today. Adam Walters turns and delivers the first pitch, swinging a high fly ball left field. Under it, in left field, is Greg Guernsey. He's got it for out number one.
Well, right over that beautiful shot of the moon there, you can see full moon.
Indeed, yeah, full
out
moon
tonight. You can even see it on the broadcast.
We can.
Look.
Nice. Right halfway up that life pole down the left field line. By the way, slight change. Colin Adams, who was pinch hit for by Gabe Bush, is out of the game. Gabe Bush stays in the game to play center field. Rest of the defense remains the same. And it's Keegan Ramos up next. He had an RBI single back in the fifth. That was an infield single. All 6 post-94 runs came in the fifth inning, and 5 of them were unearned. One away, first pitch. Swinging a fly ball right field. Costiba under it. He's got it. Out number 2.
Yeah, very quickly moving to this inning now. Another fly out.
How about this from Adam Walters? You're looking right now at him. He's pitched at this point 4 innings. He's given up, 1 hit, 6 strikeouts, no walks.
Yeah, I mean,
he absolutely
could not ask for a better outing.
You have to, he has kept the Corndogs in this game.
Absolutely.
He came in and he's done what he's been asked to do. 2 down, first pitch in there for a strike to Cam Mikulich. The Corndogs have the top of the order due up in the bottom of the ninth.
Yeah,
Walters would love for it to be a 1-run game. The 0-1, fly ball, left center field. Gabe Bush drifting over. He's there. He's got it. Inning over. 1, 2, 3 go the Vikings. Last chance of the season for the Corndogs coming up. They're down 1, heading to the bottom of the 9th. We're back after this.
Ultimate party experience? Bring the excitement with Game Truck mobile video game feeders. Action-packed laser tag and gel tag battles. Bounce houses, epic foam parties, and unforgettable photo booth fun. Perfect for birthdays, schools, festivals, team bonding, and community events. We bring the fun right to you. No stress and no mess. Book your party today and make memories everyone will be talking about with Game Truck.
IBEW Local 697 electrical contractors bring the highest standard of electrical work to Lake County homes, schools, and businesses. From everyday fixes to once-in-a-lifetime builds, we don't just get the job done, we get it done right and up to the highest safety standards. When you need electrical work, hire the professionals who power Indiana. Powering Indiana, Lake County, bringing excellence to the job, creating a brighter future for our community.
This is it, folks. 6-5, the post-94 Vikings lead the Lake County Corndogs as we head to the bottom of the 9th inning. Zach Wright is first up. Trevor Fenter's on the mound. First pitch to Wright in the dirt for ball 1. If post-94 wins, they will travel to either Munster or Southlake tomorrow for the championship game. Corndogs win, they host it tomorrow. 1-0 to Wright is fouled away. 6-4 Beavers, by the way, in the bottom of the 9th out in Dyer. So that game also having some anxious moments.
Yeah, big moments here for both games.
1 ball, 1 strike on Zach Wright. Trevor Fenter's looking in. Wright pops it foul back and out of play. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Yeah, that's not where you want to be for Zach Wright, down 1-2 on the count with
Not
Trevor
at all.
Fenters, who's been, strikeouts have been just so easy to come by for him in this one.
Ryder Fernandez is on deck. Billy Chidsey also due up. The 1-2. Way up and in, almost hit him.
Yeah. Ooh, that would have been big if it hit him.
It would have been huge
But
if
yeah.
it hit him.
Yeah, if you're Zach Wright, just find any way you can possible to get on base.
2-2. Fenter's ready. The pitch. Strike 3 called on the outside corner.
Beautiful pitch.
That was well placed.
That was a well-placed fastball right there. Not much Zach Wright could do about that one.
Well placed. Strikeout number 11 on the night for Fenters.
Yeah, and now you get Ryder Fernandez and Billy Chidsey. If you got to think about it, this is the Corndogs. Really it is it because these are your last 2 outs, but
Yep.
Ryder Fernandez and Billy Chidsey, the last 2 at-bats against Fenters, have seen him extremely well.
Fernandez has 2 hits tonight. Takes a pitch low in the zone. Count is 0-1. Fernandez taking a timeout. We'll take this time to give you an update. The Little Calumet Beavers have defeated the Southlake Ironhawks 6-4.
Wow.
And the Beavers will be moving on to the Region Collegiate Baseball League championship game tomorrow night. Will they host or will they travel to the Corndogs? That's the question. The 0-1. Fernandez line drive caught at shortstop by Ethan Glassman. And the Corndogs are down to their last out. And it's up to Billy Chidsey.
Yeah. Now, if you're Billy Chidsey, you can't be a big swinger here. You got to just somehow get on base.
Well, if you get a pitch you can drive, then drive it.
Yeah.
Chidsey does have a home run this year.
Now you can't ask for a bigger spot here for Billy Chidsey to get a home run.
First pitch to him. Takes a strike on the inside corner, 0-1 on Chidsey. No balls and 1 strike with 2 down. Chidsey standing in. Fenter's ready. Swing and a miss, 0-2.
Yeah, he definitely went down to the final strike now.
Down to the final strike of the ball game. 0-2, 2 down. Billy Chidsey is up. Trying to at least give Zach Starkey a shot here in the 9th. The 0-2 offering from Fenters. Misses outside, 1-2.
Crowd is completely silent here. You can hear a pin drop anywhere. this stadium.
Except for Hell's Bells.
Yeah,
playing
except for
over
that
the,
playing. Well, that was interrupting
over
me
the
a little bit.
loudspeaker.
But
1-2. Fenter sets at his belly. Here he comes. Chidsey fouls it back, just stays alive.
Great play to stay alive here if you're Billy Chidsey. Man, Fenters is, I mean, he's got to be near 100 pitches by now.
He's over 100.
He's over 100 pitches.
Here we go. 1-2 the count on Chidsey. Fenters ready and delivering. Chidsey fouls it away.
Yeah. Just staying alive, man. Get the pitch that you want. Somehow get a nice single, get on base. I mean, that's what you need to do here.
One ball, 2 strikes. Fenters looking in. Missed low and away,
Nice.
2-2.
Good eye there.
Last out's the hardest to get. Deuces are wild in the bottom of the 9th. 2-2 with 2 down. Vikings 6, Corndogs 5. Fenters ready. Line drive into right field. That's a base hit. That'll go all the way up against the wall. Chidsey around first, on his way to second. He will hold there standing.
There you go, Billy Chidsey with the hit of the season so far for the Corndogs to keep this one alive. Stays alive in the count, getting 2 foul balls. Gets the ball that he wants to see. Hits it perfectly into right field. What a play by Billy Chidsey. Now Zach Sharkey. Oh, no, not Zach Sharkey. They're going to have Caleb Navarro.
And we might have a new pitcher because Trevor Fenters is being met on the mound by his manager, Pizer. And, they're taking the ball from him. We're going to have a new pitcher. Here in the 9th inning. So we'll take a timeout and we'll sort out the pitching change. Tying run on second with 2 outs in the 9th.
Ultimate party experience? Bring the excitement with Game Truck mobile video game theaters. Action-packed laser tag and gel tag battles, bounce houses, epic foam parties, and unforgettable photo booth fun. Perfect for birthdays, schools, festivals, team bonding, and community events. We bring the fun right to you. No stress and no mess. Book your party today and make memories everyone will be talking about with Game Truck.
IBEW Local 697 electrical contractors bring the highest standard of electrical work to Lake County homes, schools, and businesses. From everyday fixes to once-in-a-lifetime builds, we don't just get the job done, we get it done right and up to the highest safety standards. When you need electrical work, hire the professionals who power Indiana. Powering Indiana, Lake County, bringing excellence to the job, creating a brighter future for our community.
Love high school sports? Then make sure you're following the Heartland Sports Network on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. Rankings, highlights, breaking news, and live coverage, all in one place. Like it, follow it, share it. Heartland Sports Network, your home for hometown.
We head to the bottom of the 9th here. 2 down. We have an IBEW Local 697 pitching change. And it is Ethan Glassman on the mound. And we believe Luke Basie has entered the game to play shortstop. So let's reset the scenario for you. 2 down here in the bottom of the 9th. The Lake County Corndogs have the tying run in Billy Chidsey on second base. Caleb Navarro is coming up. He's going to pinch hit for Zach Sharkey. Ethan Glassman, he has pitched 4 innings this season against the Corndogs. Most notably, he pitched against the Corndogs on June the 5th. 3 innings, 3 hits, 1 run. It was earned, 1 walk, 1 strikeout. Did give up a home run. Here comes Caleb Navarro, the last chance for the Corndogs. Tying run in scoring position.
This is an interesting spot here, but Caleb Navarro in huge spot, biggest at bat of the season.
The season comes down to this. First pitch. Navarro pops it up, foul, 0-1.
Good thing that thing went backwards. I got scared there for a second.
The winner of this game takes on the Little Calumet Beavers in the Region Collegiate Baseball League Championship, currently set for tomorrow night. No balls, 1 strike on Navarro. Glassman, who's been playing in the infield all night, is tasked with getting the most important out of the season. Timeout. Sullivan's going to go out to talk to his pitcher. Now, there's a lot of risk bringing in a new pitcher in this situation.
There's a lot of risk. First at bat, sitting in the bench the entire game. Did get warmed up there. Oh, no, he was playing shortstop, wasn't he? So playing the field the whole game, not even getting a warm-up pitch.
Trevor Fentress finishes the night 5 2/3 innings, 6 hits, 2 walks, 11 strikeouts. He is responsible for the runner on second. Navarro back in, 0-1 the count.
Oh, the count's 1-1. I just heard it was a
there was a pitch clock violation, so now it's a 1-1 count. Outside corner, 1-2. Down to their last strike. Chidsey was down to 0-2, and he got a double last at bat. Navarro looking for the same thing. Glassman ready, the 1-2. On his way. Swing and a miss, strike 3, and that's the ball game, and that is the season. The Lake County Corndogs fall tonight 6-5 to the Post 94 Vikings, and the Vikings are going to play in the Region Collegiate Baseball League Championship game tomorrow night against the Little Calumet Beavers. Corndogs left the tying run on second base to end the night. The final totals, the Vikings finished tonight 6 runs, 6 hits, 1 error. The Corndogs 5 runs, 8 hits, and 2 errors. So the Vikings are high-fiving on the field, and that's all she wrote for the 2026 Lake County Corndogs season. Unfortunately, for the first time in Corndogs history, when they have played in a league, the Corndogs will not be playing in a championship game. So it's a tough year, probably the saddest closing time of the year here tonight. But really, Fallon, if you're looking at it, it all comes down to the one inning where you gave up 2 errors in that inning and the infield hits. You make a play here or there, it's a totally different ball game. Absolutely. And the Corndogs just couldn't do it, and they've night.
They tried to get their way back into it, but sometimes they didn't have timely hits. We had we had a runner on third base with nobody out in the 7th inning, and they could not bring that run home. That would have been the tying run. That's just their only chance to get back into this, and it's very disappointing. It's a very great season.
Indeed, Corndogs finished the year 20-12. They did get the regular season title in the Region Collegiate Baseball League, but that is all that she wrote here for this season. Corndogs lose at 6-5. And next time we'll have Corndogs baseball for you will be next year, probably late May, when the Corndogs open another Region Collegiate Baseball League season. So I have a lot of thank yous to give out here as we end the broadcast here this evening. First off, I want to thank our owners, thinking about Ralph Flores, Jim Masters, Dave Padilla, all guys that have helped out, Marco Magellan, who's all helped out throughout the season for the Corndogs on these broadcasts. Shout out to some of my broadcast partners on the year, Youth Found, along with Mason Waters, Sawyer Jamrock, Moira Rafali even joining in as well. Thank you as well to Southlake and to Little Calumet for being gracious hosts when I was on the road with them here this evening. And also a big thank you to our partners on the Lake County Corndogs Broadcasting Network, be that the Heartland Sports Network, the Region Sports Network, and the Lake County Corndogs Facebook page. And tonight, WJOB AM 1230 out of Hammond. And above all, a big thank you to you, the Corndog fans, and everybody who tuned in all throughout this season. It wasn't the outcome that we wanted. We had a lot of fun along the way. And the Lake County Corndogs end the season with a solid year, but ultimately will not add any more hardware to the trophy case. I'm Josh Lepowski for the final time this year, saying so long for now, and have a good evening.